Where were you when 9/11 happened? I was sitting in my kitchen and I was going to get Jordan from school. And I was also going through a leadership training program. Most of us who were around at that time or paying attention at that time would see the smoke and the planes hit the Twin Towers over and over and over again. Images that we wish we'd never seen. And I want to preface what I'm about to say with saying everyone does the best that they can at the level of awareness that they have. There was a sensitivity to the victims of 9/11 and the victims' families immediately. I was hopeful that there could be doves flown from the Capitol steps. I wasn't thinking that I really might have been doing a disservice to the families by saying, we're going to stand for peace in the world, which is what doves mean to me. I was thinking that I really didn't want us to get into a war, that I really wanted us to take a moment. It's interesting how one little step can change the course of your life forever. And that changed the course of the way our country was going. I called every congressional delegate that I knew, and I knew all of the North Carolina congressional delegates. Knew them by name, had been active enough politically to know them by name. And I couldn't get through. I'm sure the phone lines were overrun. But I had already found someone who would fly those doves. Before I could even get someone else on the phone, security had been locked down, and it makes sense. Congress had already taken a vote to support force, the use of force. But I still maintain that I can still hold that vision of a lasting peace in the world if I equate peace to creativity. But in those days, I was very disappointed and very sad and very afraid. There are a lot of heroes that happened that day. Heroes were born that day. And so instead of focusing on what did not happen, I had to shift. And because of my coaching, because of my coach at the time, I was able to shift and see that being attached to how it looked, being attached to the outcome, was not going to make me happy. Was not going to create more peace. In fact, it was just going to create more argument in the world. So as source of peace, I got to reconcile myself with the fact that we were going to be a nation that was going to be afraid for a while and going to be grieving for a while. The coaching had definitely helped me through it.